We have a question here on standard form. We are to simplify 37.05 times 0.0042 all over 752000 divide 0.862. We are to round off our answer to 3 to 4 significant figures. Here is the solution. The first thing to do is to express each of these numbers in standard form. So we start with this one. We have 3.705 times 10 raised to the power of 1. Why? Because we move the point backward one time. When you move backward, you raise the 10 to the power of a positive number. But when you move to the front or to the right, you raise the 10 to the power of negative number. So times, here now we are moving the point 3 times to the front. 1, 2, 3. So here becomes 4.2. And because we move to the front, we say 10 raised to the power of negative what? 3. Negative 3 because we move to the right hand side 3 times. Now let's come here. We are going to move the point this time from outside the bracket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Note that we counted to the left hand side. So we have 7.52 times 10 raised to the power of positive what? 5. Then divide by, here we are moving the point to the right hand side one time. And because we moved to the right, we are going to raise to the power of negative 1. 8.62 times 10 raised to the power negative what? 1. Okay, now we are going to collect like terms. This will multiply this, while the indicia will multiply themselves. So we come here to say 3.705 times 4.2 in one bracket, multiply the tens will now come together. 10 raised to the power 1 multiply 10 raised to the power negative what? 3 all over. Similarly, since this expression is meant to divide this, we're now going to use this term to divide this term, and then this indicia divide this indicia. So we have 7.52 divided by 8.62 in one bracket, then times here 10 raised to the power 5 divided by 10 raised to the power negative 1. Okay, now let us attend to the numerator. This multiply this gives us 15.561 times. Now the bases here are the same, so I'm going to represent them with 110. And since the bases are related by multiplication, we are going to add their exponents. So we have 1 plus in bracket negative 3. Coming to the denominator, when you use this to divide this, it gives us 0.872. Multiply. Now similarly, the bases here are the same, so we are going to use one of the base to represent them. And since the bases are related by division, we are going to subtract their what? Exponent. So we have 5 minus in bracket minus 1. So we are going to divide this part and also divide this other part. If you divide here 15.561 over 0.872, then multiply. The bases similarly again are the same, so we represent them with one base, which is 10. And since the bases are related by division, we are going to subtract their what? Exponent. But then let us look at this here. 1 minus 3 gives us negative 2. Then minus in bracket 5 minus times minus is plus, which is saying 5 plus 1, which gives us 6. Okay, now divide this out, you will have 17.845 times 10 raised to the power of negative 8, because negative 2 minus 6 is negative 8. Here now, the point is supposed to be here, which means we are going to express this again in standard form. So we have 1.7845. We are moving the point to the left hand side one time. So we say times 10 raised to the power of positive 1, then times 10 raised to the power of negative 8. Here now we have 1.7845 times 10 raised to the power of 1 plus negative 8. Remember, we have to add their exponent. This is equal to 1.7845 times 10 raised to the power of negative what? 7. 1 minus 8 is negative 7. But we have to round off our answer to 4 significant figures. So our final answer therefore becomes 1.785 times 10 raised to the power of -7, and this becomes our final answer. To confirm this, simply use your calculator to solve this out, and this is what you will get. Thank you very much for watching.